up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Here's Van doing shoulders. Van is shredded. We have a special guest today. Justin Renfro from Indiana came in. He's my boy. He's a training client of John Otis Hollywood as well. He's looking shredded. He's actually going to be competing in the April 13th show that I was just invited to go guest pose at in Indianapolis, Indiana. Y'all in the Indiana area, you got to make it out there. I'll be chilling all day because my work comes at night when I got to get it down and bust a pose. And the thing is, I have a whole thing set up for the friggin' Plattsburgh show, guest posing. I got everything in my mind. But for the April show, I gotta friggin' come up with another routine. You know, I can't do the same one twice. I got to keep it interesting. And now I'm racking my brain for how to keep y'all entertained. See, I did shticks the last 2 years of the last 2 years, 3 years at the Uprising, where I had themes and I did little acting and I wrote out on stage. Last year I just brought size, brought intensity, and you know, just really started throwing free shit in the crowd. People like free shit. And so it went well. But this year, I mean, I'm looking to do some dramatic stuff. I'm looking to step outside the box because I'm going to be in better shape this year than I've ever been. I'll tell you what, that show will be dead smack a week before the Big Sky in Montana, and also be a couple weeks after my guest posing in Plattsburgh. So I will be literally at the peak of peakedness. I'll be so peaked, I'll be like a Peter North money shot. That's how peaked I will be. Here we go. We're doing a superset here. I was 130s I was doing on shoulder press. 130s, dude. I'm keeping some strength, man. I got 365 on bench shake. Took a picture of my money shot, man. My money shot's looking good. It was supersetted these with the seated laterals. We did 3 to 4 sets of each thing you see. Now, this workout, you might be like, man, what the hell are you doing? Because we did some chest and triceps after delts because that's what Justin had, and I decided to train with him because it was fun, and really I wanted to get a little pump in my chest. It was pretty friggin' cool, man. Pretty friggin' cool, but Justin is swole. He's doing that April show, and his arms are a legitimate 20 inches. You know, his 20 inches looks better than my 20 inches, I'll tell you that. And that's what I tell people when talking about my penis. It would look a lot bigger if I had smaller quads. It's all relative. And so, you know, I got to tell you this. I was just talking to Justin this morning. For some reason, this came up. We're training. I'm like, you know what? My junk, sorry, I burped. My junk looked a lot bigger. I'll take a drink real quick. Hold on. That there, Pepsi Max. That aspartame for you hippie motherfuckers. Chris Jones. Love you, Chris Jones. Chris Jones, I love you. I love you, Matt Ogus, too. Don't get jealous. I know, they got a little rift. You know, the problem is I think it's just sexual tension between Matt Ogus and Chris Jones. I mean, look at them. They're two attractive, in-shape males. You know, Chris Jones all about hoes. Matt Ogus, you know, he pops balloons and stuff. I think you put them in a bedroom, that's some ex-hamster type shit. I mean, anyway, check it out. Anyways. Van's not here. I had to take up for him. Anyways, sorry. Speaking of vaginas, so I was supposed to be training with the twins today up in Virginia, and I had to cancel because my wife had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and he said, you're starting to dilate. My wife went from 6 centimeters to 10 centimeters in 3 minutes last time we had a baby. Let me put it in perspective. 10 centimeters, the baby's fucking out. Okay, so within 3 minutes, she went from there to there. She's at 1 centimeter now, and the baby's like pushing. He's Hulk smashing his way out of the vagina. He's straight up jabbing the cervix. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck. And she said, Mark, you know, you can't go. The doctor said you can't go. I said, it's my baby. I'll do what the fuck I want to do. She didn't take too kindly to that, and I think she sent a threatening letter to Keith and Kevin. So I give shouts out to TMW and Van. Van drove up there today because, you know, we're friends, wanted to go hang out with them, and man, I kind of miss it. But you know what? If I miss childbirth, you know, fucking North Carolina takes 50% of my shit right away, and I married her when I was broke as fuck, so I would straight up get screwed if that was to happen. So it's cheaper to keep her, so I ended up staying home. As much as I love the twins, man, as much as I love the twins, you know, I gotta go there and make sure the sugar walls do okay during pregnancy. I mean, if there's one thing to miss the twins for, it's for something as vaginally disturbing as pregnancy. So anyway, moving on. Anyways, here's Van doing his front raises. Van, you know, I wish I can articulate how fucking shredded Van is. The video does him no justice. Just ask Justin. give him a call. Want me to give you his cell phone number? Check it out. Van is a disgusting chart of anatomical disgustingness. Van is shredded. He's sick. I mean, he's as shredded as I've seen somebody. The only thing I see him, I mean, his glutes are in. He can bring in his quads. I think his quads will fill out when he starts cutting cardio down. But you're looking at a guy who's just in. Look at these arms on this motherfucker right here. Damn. So, I mean, Van's just one of those dudes who he's in. I mean, he's 5.5 weeks out, and he's ready to get on stage right now. So he's in the zone, man. He's definitely in the zone. So I respect the fact that he's done this. If he doesn't die from exhaustion before his show, he will do very, very well. Props on him. It's his first show, and I can't wait to see what happens when he puts on some more lean mass, training with me, and, eating some more food for, when he competes again in about 2 years. So I can't wait for that. Also, an announcement. I'm waiting on confirmation. There's 2 dates. The ANBF Natural North Carolina Pro-Am. The North Carolina Pro-Am Championships, Natural Bodybuilding, American Natural Bodybuilding Federation. I have confirmed I will be promoting a show. I will be promoting a show. It will be either November 9th or November 23rd, of this year. November 9th and November 23rd at the Paramount Theater in Burlington, North Carolina. We'll have Henderson Gordon there as a judge, IFBB Pro. Of course, myself, Kent. Hopefully Kent's in shape. I'd love to see him get on stage and guest pose. Maybe even see me and Kent do a joint guest pose. I don't know. Could be freaky. Obviously, Joy and Yanwu. Did I pronounce that right, Joy? Joy is obviously in charge of our bikini division, so she will be out there, and she's the bikini rep. She'll be out there, obviously, judging and doing her thing, and we'll have a complete fair judging panel. Just to let you know, obviously I'm friends with a lot of people in natural bodybuilding. A lot of pros will be competing. I have nothing to do with the show. I'm going to promote it. You will not see me near the judges table, near anybody judging. I will be running shit backstage, and I'll be in the audience. So it's going to be a fair show. That's one reason we started this thing. No funny business in the ANBF. Also, Henderson Gordon, he's an IFBB pro. He don't know any of you fools, man. He don't know any of you fools. So if you guys are looking to compete, plan for November, come to North Carolina for the best show ever. Trust me on this, man. All proceeds will benefit the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. It's all charity. All charity and pro prizes, the money. Oh, yeah. We're going to have some of the most fat prizes, money, cash money for pros competing. We accept all natural pro cards. Oh, IFPA, WNBF, and all those guys. NGA, USBF. Anyway, we're moving on. We just saw me do some chest. Hitting triceps because my triceps, well, they're not quite as good as Stone Cold's over here. But anyway, finishing it up here. He's going to do a set of press downs. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. I'll keep you guys updated on my wife's situation. But looks like we'll be able to wait a week till the baby pops out and do it as planned during our induction date, which is next Friday night. We go in to be induced. Anyway, that's it. I appreciate you watching. Here's Justin. He knows he's not that far out. He's like 15 weeks out. He's ready to go. He's got arms. He's got veins. He's got a big bald head. And he knows that when it gets this close, it ain't funny. It's serious business. Because competing, it's not a game.
This is being shackled to ancient prison stations, risen from a spacious grave, not living as a slave to a force I hated. Shameless artist and product placement, constant surveillance, running circles around these shapeless, saturated, overpopulated, purpose the same as my interior is vacant. Cause I dedicated my entire heart to